I forgot. You're broken. I don't want to play with you anymore.
Bye, Igor.
Igor Shesterkin has been going through it this season. Now, he did end up getting a win against the Chicago Blackhawks, making 28 saves on 31 shots against for a .903 save percentage. But to put this very nicely, this has not been a great year for Igor Shesterkin. In 33 games played, 20 wins, 12 losses, and 1 overtime loss for a 2.86 goals against average and an .899 save percentage. The coaches have identified he has struggled with his glove, especially high glove, and due to that, teams have been feasting on that. Now, Jonathan Quick, in comparison for the New York Rangers, he was signed in the offseason, cheap contract, bringing him back home to play for his childhood team. In 19 games played, has 12 wins, 4 losses, 2 overtime losses for a 2.27 goals against average and a .919 save percentage. You've had some people in media and even online say that Jonathan Quick should be the starter of the New York Rangers. And while Quick has been playing fantastic, especially as of late, I think we might be pushing Shesterkin a little bit too quickly out the door. Last year, he had a .916 save percentage and a 2.48 goals against average. In the year before that, he won the Vezina with amazing numbers of a .935 save percentage and a 2.07 goals against average for 6 shutouts. Shesterkin has not played up to the level of play he usually achieves. He has some holes in his game right now, but I think they can be fixed. When it comes to goaltending, a lot of it is the mental aspect. What has changed so drastically from this year to 2 years ago? And I would say physically not much, unless there is an undisclosed injury he's battling, which seems not to be the case. I think he's got that elite goaltender still in him. He's only 28 years old. And while Jonathan Quick, it's a fantastic story. I love that he's succeeding, especially with him getting thrown out the door like hot garbage by the LA Kings before the trade deadline. And then he gets flipped to the Vegas Golden Knights and gets himself another Stanley Cup ring as a backup. I think at this age, it'd be too much to ask for Quick to be your starter. He can give you some terrific goaltending in a limited role, but if you were to start riding Quick, depending on him to play the bulk of the games, I think you would see his numbers come back down to earth. Not saying he's not a fantastic goaltender, but we can't expect a guy who has a lot of games played in the league at age 38 to be able to carry a team. Maybe he gets hot, maybe it's possible. But if the Rangers are going to make some noise in the playoffs and get to that Stanley Cup final, Shesterkin is going to have to find his form. And it might be frustrating for Ranger fans right now, but I do think he has the capability to do so. I'd like to know your thoughts. Do you think Jonathan Quick should get the bulk of starts? Or should you keep riding out with Shesterkin until he figures out his game? Love to know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I'm Captain Paul. I'll see you in the next one.